welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Tiffany Beaston from Beauty and the Beastons, and I upload twice a week. Getting ready to put on our 3rd annual Halloween party. By the way, we love Jesus Christ. We still like to celebrate Halloween because it's super fun and something that we've always loved, especially me growing up. So nostalgic, like the parades and trick-or-treating, all of that. But anyway, this year got a little crazy, and compared to the previous years, there is 90 people coming. So let's see if I can pull this off. Didn't hire any event planners, no vendors coming to set anything up. It's all just me and my husband, some Dollar Tree decor and some stuff we had in the basement. So let's see. I should have said Dollar Tree and Amazon. So the first thing I'm doing is I want to wrap these around the deck because lighting is everything.
This might be right. Either you feel it or you don't. Might give it a try, yeah. Our bodies collide. Baby, you're everything I want. Let's give it some time, yeah. Somebody told me I should hit and run, but they don't know, they don't know, they don't know. Nobody knows but us how we roll, how we roll. Nobody knows what we got but us, but us. Let them keep talking, let them believe that they know, 'cause they don't, no they don't, no they don't. Let them believe that they know, 'cause they don't, no they don't, no they don't. I feel so alive. When I'm with you, I'm on flight mode. You move me inside, yeah. Then we get disturbed. So many people let me know I should bounce from your world, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Somebody told me I should hit and run, but they don't know, they don't know, they don't know. Nobody knows but us how we roll.
So we ran out of lights halfway through. I'm glad we did it today instead of tomorrow because Amazon did not have the same ones. I'm hoping they match. That would come in time for the party. Today is Wednesday, the party's Saturday. So luckily Walmart supposedly has them and we'll deliver them tomorrow. So stay tuned, hopefully that problem is solved. But the next thing I'm gonna do is decorate the kitchen. I'm gonna do as much as I can ahead of time so that I can focus on food and cleaning. The next thing I'm focusing on, I might have said this already, is the kitchen, but I've been cleaning, and so is Chris. I had the kids putting stuff back, and Chris was like, why don't you ever show this in your videos? So yes, the kitchen is a mess, and we're just getting it back to baseline before we can decorate. We ordered family style Chipotle for dinner, so easy for that. Okay, I wish I could record Carter's face. He loves Chipotle, but he just got really excited about that. Because we have to focus on this party. And I may seem stressed, but I'm not. I'm actually really excited to finally be like working on it because I've been thinking about it for so long, and plus this is a nice creative outlet.
I wanna be a weekend lover. Yeah, I'ma be the best damn lover you got. I wanna mess up your covers. I don't wanna meet your mother. Never ever ask me how I've been. Remember why you have my number. I'm the best thing that has ever happened to you. Here's your time to shine. Now show me what you can do. The way my hands feel on your body, the way we're dancing in the dark. With every move I make, you're falling. The way my lips feel on your body, the way we're moving in the dark. With every breath we take, you're falling. I ain't got no time for romance, but baby, I don't want to lead you on. Not looking for something steady, not ready for that. I'm the best thing that has ever happened to you. Here's your time to shine. Now show me what you can do. Make a move. The way my hands feel on your body, the way we're dancing in the dark. With every move I make, you're falling. is your time to shine. Now show me what you can do. Make a move. The way my hands feel on your body, the way we're dancing in the dark. With every move I make, you're falling in love. The way my lips feel on your body, the way we're moving in the dark. With every breath we take, you're falling in love. Every breath that we're taking, with every step you're falling in love.
Pellegrino, calm down. Saving the drinks for the Halloween party, but now I'm going to go through what I got from Dollar Tree because I blacked out today. There was only like a section this big of Halloween stuff. Everything else was Christmas. It was crazy.
Baby, I don't need you to tell me you were wrong. Swear my mind erased you the moment we were done. All out of me, you're all out of me. I'm finally free, it's all good. I'll be fine, and you'll keep on breaking hearts for fun. 1, 2, 3. I don't wanna see your face again, and I'll never let you near my friends. It's a shame that this is how it ends, but I wanna say thank you for nothing.
All right, so now that everything's unloaded, I'm washing these little potion jars that I found from Dollar Tree. Gonna soak them in some hot soapy water before I rinse them out and then make these little grenadine shots. The grenadine added 0 flavor, just so you know. It still tasted just like tequila, but it gave it a cute like red color. And then I'm just washing these trays. I'm gonna be making a little DIY tray out of this silver platter.
All out of me, I'm finally free, it's all good. Make believe, it's all that it was right from the start. I don't wanna see your face again, and I'll never let you near my friends. It's a shame that this is how it ends, but I wanna say thank you for nothing, nothing, nothing. I wanna say thank you for nothing, nothing, nothing. I wanna say thank you for nothing. I wanna say it, I wanna say it. I wanna say it. Thank you for nothing. I don't wanna see your face again. I'll never let you near my friends. It's a shame that this is how it ends, but I wanna say thank you for nothing, nothing, nothing. I wanna say thank you for nothing, nothing, nothing. I wanna say thank you for nothing. I never thought you would take over.
So these were straw cups that I took the top off and just adding some super glue before I put the tray on. The only thing I will say is that you do need a lot of super glue, and if you want it even more sturdy, I would use a 3rd skull, but there wasn't a lot of cups left. There was barely any Halloween stuff left, like I told you.
So let go of the things you hear. I'm not going anywhere without you. So put a little faith in me, though you're scared. No, I made it hard for you, but I can't. Now I wanna make you part of my plans. Put a little
This was at Amazon Find. It's a pretty large tent. It also has like sides with windows, so we haven't put it all the way up yet, but it's partly up. It's gonna go in the garage, but I mean in the driveway for the party, but for now I am putting these in the fridge. All right, now it's time to give the kitchen a spooky makeover. I just had like some cutesy fall stuff with little ghosts out, but now I'm trying to add more of a Halloween vibe. I was originally just going to add this to like the fall leaves and stuff that I had, and then after I got the lights up, I was like, I really don't like how this looks together, and I wound up just winging it and turning it into a completely like Halloween kitchen versus like the cutesy fall kitchen. I added some witch hats and floating candles that I had last year, but I definitely do like the fall vibe more, and then like closer to Halloween just throwing some stuff up for the party. But I can't imagine having the kitchen look like this all October. I definitely would go with like the fall look.
we're getting nowhere, nowhere, and nowhere, no. But I'm still here. Hope that we will get there, get there.
with the thoughts in your mind. They're everywhere, and it's hard for me to bear. Cause I get so lost, feel just like a boomerang. Cause you change your plans every day, and you don't seem to care what I think or how it affects me. Since I lay my eyes on you, my baby, I just wanna make your dreams come true, my lady. If you're low, I'll lift you up. Just let me know when gets tough. Do you feel the way I do, my baby? Do you see me like?
By the way, these orange lights are just lights that I had from previous years that I had decorated outside with. I didn't go crazy outside with fall stuff this year. I wanted to do more, and then time just got away from me. I just did my pumpkins and mums that you've seen in another video. And then this is, well, these are like little lace bows. You can't really tell, but I used this lace in the previous 2-year Halloween parties. And then this is just like that black, I want to call it like cheesecloth. I don't know if that's what it's called, but it's from Dollar Tree as well. And I have some from Amazon. That was pretty affordable too. But what's great is that I'll be able to save all the stuff again for next year, and I could still do something completely different with it.
But sometimes I wish you would hear me out and listen to what's on my mind. Yeah, yeah.
Don't let this clip fool you. I was up here for way too long trying to figure out how to get this Dollar Tree spider web to look nice, because you only need such a small amount. So I just cut like a smaller piece off from this and just tried my best to stretch it out and make it look like a spider web.
I love you, but I don't need you. I only want true love, true love, true love. It's what I want.
I did add spiders up there. I think I might have gotten a clip of it, but we'll see. But now I'm just using this white vase that I had in the basement, adding these black roses that I've had over the years, and the white was annoying me, so I just went ahead and cut those off.
My baby, like I see you, you see me. That's the only way to be right. True love is what I need. My baby, like I see you, you see me. That's the
About to
only way
leave,
right.
already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see the world in action, what we can be, life with no distraction.
It was looking a little too white for me, so I went ahead and added the things that I made the bows out of, just like that, to kind of make it look like a different design. And oh, you can see the spiders. There they are. Those are old spiders that I had on the front porch before. This was a waste of time because they fell down, but these did not, because I had hooks up there from the last year when I used the witch hats. You definitely need like a sturdier hook. Tape alone is not going to do it. Adding our little candlesticks, and it is definitely looking spooky in here.
Now looking back, eyes on the freeway, Bonnie and Clyde, a classic cliche. We're on the run, this is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out, die with my own.
All right, now we're getting to baking some chocolate chip cookies with M&Ms, and I found these little edible eyes to go on top. They came out so adorable. They're gluten-free and from scratch. I realized that letting the girls help and stuff, the butter got a little too melty, so I put that mixture in the fridge. So while I'm waiting for that in the fridge, I'm going to go ahead and wash all of these syringes that I'm going to fill with grenadine, so that the kids can make little Shirley Temples with Sprite champagne glasses. This is like something that we have every year that the kids really look forward to. All right, back to cookies. I did the first batch here, and I'm gonna let the girls help with the other batch. I ran out of cooking spray, so I just like smeared some avocado oil on here, and that's what you saw me doing with the napkin. But I'm gonna need another baking sheet, so that'll be here in a moment. But these were so delicious. It's the next day and I'm annoyed with myself because I don't believe that I got an after video of this, but these did come out really well. I'm just putting LED lights in every single balloon and filling it with water, and then I'm going to put these outside, so they're like little light up ice cubes. Not ice cubes that you would put in a drink, because you don't want to put something like this in a drink. They're just to go in the cooler to make it look cool. Now we're making jello shots. We had a homeschool farm field trip this day, so I'm rushing in the morning to do all this stuff just to stay on track because the party is the following day after that. But I'm just doing some lime juice with strawberry jello mix and tequila to make little jello shots, like not even a full shot, like maybe like a half of a shot or even less. Little fridge check-in, there's that stuff, there's my dirt and worms, and then here's what the balloons look like before I went ahead and took them apart. We found this awesome tent on Amazon. It was very windy. It was under $200 when we bought it. I will link it. I'm not sure how much it is, but it was literally perfect for this event. They have other colors, but we picked black since it's for Halloween, and that's probably what we'll continue to use it for. But since this was such a large party, we wanted to have like a spot in the driveway as well, just to be able, like, this was the adult, I called it Club Beaston as a joke, but I wanted to keep all the adult drinks under here. Like, I didn't want kids confusing anything. The little shots and stuff, I walked around and handed those out. I didn't have those just sitting out, but you know me, I just wanted to make sure everything made sense, and I wanted this to be like the adult area. You'll see later in the video, I also did a thing of hot chocolate under here, as well as hot apple cider that the kids could have. But again, I kept it over here because I didn't want anyone to burn themselves. You know, I'm obsessed with my string lights, so we got these little fairy lights from Amazon, and then Chris also strung some string lights inside the top here. I didn't get like a good at night video at all, in my opinion. I was so in the moment and having so much fun. I feel like I do this way too much with my like party prep videos, is that I'm really bad with the after, but once people get here, I'm like talking and I get sidetracked and completely forget about the video that I was filming. Lucky for me, I worked on stuff inside and Chris worked on things outside. My thyroid problems make me absolutely freezing all the time, so I was happy that he did all the outside stuff and I focused on the inside stuff. But now, after he puts this together, I'm going to go to a clip of me making dirt and worms. I use glutino Oreos and just regular Jello pudding. I don't do like any like whipped cream or anything like that. I just keep it simple. Pudding, ground up Oreos, and gummy worms.
You just gotta follow the light. You're able to be happy. You can do whatever you like. You don't have to be ready. You don't have to be. I see you hesitating while you're waiting, like somebody's gonna give it to you. You gotta chase it, gotta believe it. You gotta go get it for yourself. 'Cause I can see your eyes. Your head is full of dreams. Tears are proof of failure. You just gotta let them flow without judge. There's so many ways to be happy. You can do whatever you like. You don't have to be ready. You just gotta trust the right. Don't have to be scary. You just gotta follow the light. You're able to be happy. You can do whatever you like. You don't have to be ready. You don't have to be. You don't have to be.
It bundled up and outside the night before the party. We still do have soccer in the morning, so I'm definitely feeling like, okay, I really gotta get as much done tonight as possible. I don't know about your kids, but my kids like refuse to wear jackets. They're always, quote, hot. The boys still want to wear shorts in the winter. Meanwhile, their mom is sitting here in layers. I wore like a winter hat to their soccer game the following morning, but I need to go and buy like a bunch of heated stuff, like hand warmers, heated vests, because it is already hard out here and it's not even November yet.
You just gotta trust the right. Don't have to be scary. You just gotta follow the light. You're able to be happy. You can do whatever you like. You don't have to be ready. You don't have to be. You don't have to be ready.
All right, I showered at this point, got the kids to bed. Now we're doing as much as we possibly can before passing out. I think I went to bed a little after midnight because I was staying up doing the balloon arches, but Again, I'm just so happy with how everything comes together. Usually I used to host every holiday, and now my sister does Christmas, and I never did Thanksgiving. I can't say every holiday. My mother-in-law does Thanksgiving, but normally it was like, okay, have a Halloween party, and then have Everly's birthday party, which is around Thanksgiving, and then host Christmas, and then host Tanner's birthday in January. So I was definitely getting burnt out, but I was totally ready for this party prep and excited to do it. So I'm just using leftover floating candles and putting them into the candle holders. I love that. Again, just something I went shopping for in my basement. And then these lights are new this year. I got them from Amazon. I just wanted to see, not the black lights, the lights that I'm putting in up top here. Just wanted to see how it would look with the different colors. I did get a little clip the following day. While I'm doing the balloon arch in the basement, just because the, what the heck is this called? The thing that blows up the balloons is really loud, so I went in the basement since the kids were sleeping, drinking my tea, watching Platonic. I sat here with every single balloon and put a light inside of every single balloon, which was super tedious. I don't know that it was worth it. I did think it looked cute, but it wasn't like these super glowing balloons by any means. It was just like a little bit of a sparkle, but I did think it looked nice. Chris came downstairs and was like, you need to go to bed now. So this is the following morning. I'm quickly putting this balloon garland together. This is the easy part in my opinion, like tying the stuff together with those clear long balloons. It's the best way. I'm so happy that somebody finally taught me how to do this. It's so much easier, so much less time consuming, and I was able to do this before leaving the house at 8:30 for soccer. Back home from soccer now, setting up the table. Look at that cute little ghost my girlfriend gave me. These are from Amazon, new this year, but I figured we can use them every year for the Halloween party. And now I'm just setting up a ton of grown-up drinks. There was a decent amount left over, which is fine because we'll use them when we host again, or if we have any parents that come by trick-or-treating that might want a beverage, we got plenty to go around. The girls are setting up little chip bags. This is like the best thing to do for any kid's birthday party or party where there's kids, because this is what they like to do, is like snack on chips and stuff, and instead of them all putting their hand in the same bowl, this works out perfectly. Now I'm just cutting up some limes to go in this skeleton. So if people want to do shots, I did put like little disposable shot glasses out with some different types of alcohol. And then I'm going to make Captain Morgan with apple cider, oranges and apples inside, which is really delicious. That's usually like my Thanksgiving drink. Captain Morgan apple cider with a cinnamon sugar rim. It's such like a delicious fall drink. We're hours before people are getting here, and we're just putting up the backdrop. Usually we have this done the night before, but life has just been really busy, and we're in such a busy season of soccer right now, so we're all over with practices and travel games and in-house games and all that. So I'm still proud that we were able to do all of this. So setting this up, and the reason I mentioned that is just because this video starts to get like all over the place, like balloon arch, then setting up some food and setting up some drinks and back outside. So that's why I recorded the real life of getting ready for a party. Alright, now we're getting to setting up the dirt and worms, and then I'm just adding some little decor touches and setting up the hot drinks, which I won't plug in until everybody gets here because these heat up really quickly. By the way, this is how the cookies came out. I don't know if I ever showed an after when I was cooking them, but they're so cute, and I love like the textural difference of having like the chocolate chip with the M&M. So good. Heading back outside, I had an empty Patron bottle, so I was like, how cute would this be in Club Beaston tent? And I put water in here with some more of those little glow up light balls, so this was glowing and it looked really cool. So here are the hot drinks. I was glad that I finally invested in these. I actually invested in them for, I was in charge of putting on the teacher luncheons when my kids were in public school. So I always wanted to have like coffee and hot water for tea for them. So that's when I bought these for, but now they get to just live at home with me, and they are great for parties as well. For Everly's birthday party next month, which is like, feels like I need to start buying stuff right now. I have some stuff in my cart, just need to check out. And by the way, this is me adding apple cider to that rum that we poured earlier. But anyway, Everly's birthday party, we are doing a brunch. I really love doing brunches in the winter just because it's just so relaxing and cozy, and I like that type of food, and so does everybody that comes. Get the food catered. We get lots of donuts and treats like that, and it just always works out perfectly. So stay tuned for a K-pop Demon Hunter brunch. I wanted to make sure that there was some stuff to munch on as soon as people walked in the door, and everybody brought something, which was amazing. I'll show you an overview of that. But put that out, and then guess what? We're back outside because I'm putting up these balloons last minute that say Happy Halloween. It was off-centered, so I needed to add something. So that's where this spider came in, and it looks like I actually planned it, even though I definitely did not. This was all set up last minute too. It's just to hide like where like the meters are on the side of the house and stuff, and it looked cute as well. If I had put more thought into it, I probably would have had like some string lights or something on it, but it was cute and covered where the trashes normally go, so better than nothing. Again, just all old stuff I had in the basement. Now we're cutting open those ice cube things and putting them out as well. Back in the kitchen setting up cheese and crackers, and all of the cheese and most of the crackers went, so I'm glad I did this. But again, there was like a million appetizers and treats. Honestly, I'm just so thankful to God because this was the biggest Halloween party that we had, and I only invited people that we genuinely like love and are like a second family to us. So I feel so blessed for everybody in our life that we have, that we're able to come and make it here and make memories and make this night extra special. We gotta give a shout out to Ella and her besties. You guys, the Halloween party was so amazing, so fun. I honestly, there's nothing that I would change. Usually after an event, I'm like, well, I would do this differently. Only thing that I would change is that I didn't have to stay up and clean until 2 a.m. and then all the cleanup the next day. That's the only thing I wish. I wish that I would just hire somebody to come and like clean up all the mess after, but I'm not bougie enough to do that. I just do it myself. But anyway, still so worth the mess. We're still catching up on sleep, but it was honestly the best night with all of our favorite people. But what I'm gonna do for this Halloween video is make little treats for Everly's preschool class. I just went super simple this year. Last year I got huge buckets and custom did everyone's name on them, but I just feel like I need to cut myself a little break here and just make a cute little treat that the kids will appreciate. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. I just grabbed some treats from Dollar Tree, and I got some fruit snacks from one of my grocery orders. But basically, I try to think about all the candy that they get. So now I think about how I feel when my kids get in the car after preschool, because they're regular school, you're not allowed to like bring treats or anything. They're homeschooled now, so you're allowed to have treats here at homeschool. But anyway, at preschool, when they would get in the car after their parties, they have these huge bags with like just so much candy and snacks and stuff. Plus they go trick-or-treating, so I try to think of mostly non-food items and then like a fruit snack. So that's what we're gonna do, and I hope they come out cute because the little cauldrons that I got from Dollar Tree, let's see how many come in a pack. There's 4 in a pack, and I believe there's 12 students in her class. A Walmart find, very nostalgic little ring. Bubbles, also Walmart. And then I'm gonna make little ghost pops. I love doing this. It's also very nostalgic for me. And some fruit snacks and a little spider ring. So something cute, something little that I think the kids will appreciate. I absolutely love how these came out. I let Everly do the faces. Sorry, it's Benny's dinner time, he's reminding me. I let Evie do the faces, but the old Tiffany would be like, oh, just let mommy do it. But this is for her class, and these are her core memories, not mine. They don't need to be perfect. You get so caught up in like the Instagram, like what you see on Instagram. You have to realize this is real life. How these came out, so stinking cute, easy, affordable, attainable. There's 12 kids in her class that were able to do this. Last year I did, like I said, those custom buckets, and I think there was even less kids in her class, and those buckets were like only $1 or something from Walmart. But this is what I'm doing this year, and I'm really happy with it. I also had like cute little ribbon to tie around it, and I have to think to myself, like, do these 4-year-olds care about a candy corn ribbon tied to this? So do I sit here for 30 minutes and tie a ribbon, or do I go catch up on laundry? And I'm gonna go catch up on laundry. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video, that it gave you some fun ideas, or just help put you in the fall spirit. And I'm not gonna lie, ready for Christmas. So this ends all of my fall footage, besides of course I'll be doing the Thanksgiving cook with me with all of my favorite recipes like I do every year. But the next video that you see, including fall stuff, is gonna be me ripping everything down and getting our house ready to decorate for Christmas. So be sure to subscribe so you don't miss that. Thank you all so much for watching. I will see you in the next one.
Whenever your heart is broken, don't ever forget you're golden. I will find the light in your soul.